Hello, it's time for Flashback, the weekly history quiz. Let's find out what's happened in history. In 1900 BCE, some of the first interest rates are recorded. Wow. Set by temples, not banks. Rates are fixed for centuries. That's truly unbelievable. Against that, we're placing the Berlin airlift faces delays as hungry pilots need food. The solution: the U.S. sends jeeps full of hot dogs to the planes, which start leaving on time. All right. Oh, no, I almost put that after because I was interpreting 1900. Actually, even if that had been CE, it would have been wrong. Anyway, it goes here. 1948, of course. Okay. The chemist Stephanie Kwolek, who enjoyed sewing and fabrics as a child, creates a nearly unbreakable fiber known as Kevlar. Probably after 1948, I would think. Maybe, I don't know, the 70s perhaps? No, 60s, 1965. That was a pretty random guess for me. As more Americans celebrate their birthdays, two sisters write a catchy melody. A version of it becomes known as Happy Birthday to You. I'm guessing that's the 19th century. It was late 19th century, 1893. And I think that's been subject of countless legal challenges for well over a century. Anyway, the Apache and other peoples begin arriving in the Southwest, migrating from regions near the Arctic. Well, this will be... When do I think that is, actually? Probably after 1900 BCE. Yeah, well after 1300, yeah. Okay. In ancient Greece, Plutarch has a thought experiment called the Ship of Theseus. This is one of my favorite thought experiments. If a boat has all of its wood planks replaced, is it still the same ship? It's a great question. It's probably after 1900 BCE, I would think. Yes, 100 CE. During Reconstruction, Georgia elects its first black state legislators. The legislature expels them. Congress helps reinstate them. This is part of the very fractious post-Civil War history of the United States. So the 1860s or 70s. 1868. Attila the Hun raises the city of Aquileia. Fleeing from waves of barbarian attacks, people seek safety on an island in a lagoon, later called Venice. Right. Boy, it's embarrassing that I don't immediately know where to put this. Here? Yes, 452. Okay. I should have known better the century where Attila the Hun would have been operated. Anyway, it would have been operating. Constantine I adopts Christianity, spreads it across the Roman Empire, and makes Sunday a day off. He'll also found Constantinople. That's right in here as well. 312. Another thing I probably should have known the actual year, but anyway, there we have it. That was a perfect score, so good. I'm pleased with that. Let's quickly see what tripped people up. Nearly a fifth of people misplaced the Ship of Theseus and Plutarch. Half of people misplaced Constantine and his famous adoption of Christianity. I wonder when that was placed by most people. About a third of people misplaced Attila the Hun. A tough one this week, apparently. Another third of people misplaced the Apache arriving in the Southwest. Maybe thought it was older, as I was considering initially. Nearly everyone got Georgia's first black state legislators correct. Similarly, the Happy Birthday song. Similarly, the Berlin airlift. And similarly, the invention of Kevlar. So there we go. All right. So a few really tricky ones today, apparently. And those were that's what happened in history. Back next week with more of this. Bye for now.